Good day everyone, I am Joselito M. Quintana, a teacher 3 from Trece Martires City Senior High School. Today I am going to present to you my study titled Pandemic Proofing the Schools, Lived Experiences of School Heads in Implementing the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan in the District of Trece Martires City. For my study's introduction and rationale, the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan or BE-LCP has been operationalized by the Department of Education as a response to the COVID-19 global pandemic that threatened the basic rights of every Filipino learner to quality education. And even though the BE-LCP has just been recently implemented in the country, nevertheless, the department has already initiated efforts to assess its ongoing implementation so that inputs to continuously improve the said plan can be gathered from the ground. Thus, the current study was proposed to contribute to the ongoing reviews and research on the implementation of the BE-LCP. In this study, the lived experiences of the school heads in the district of Trece Martires City, particularly the challenges they face and opportunities they take to overcome such challenges, were underscored in the hopes to elicit support program from the higher offices as these school heads continue to implement the BE-LCP in their respective schools. For the research methodology, the researcher sought the permission of the public schools district supervisor to allow him to access the BE-LCPs of the schools in the district of Trece Martires City. The researcher particularly analyzed the school suggestions for policy recommendations section of the BE-LCP, which highlights the school heads' identified gaps or restrictions when it comes to the implementation of the plan, as well as the data or evidence supporting the identified gaps and restrictions. Meanwhile, the operationalization section of the BE-LCP was analyzed by the researcher to uncover the opportunities these school heads take advantage of to overcome such challenges. The collected data were analyzed using the organizer for thematic analysis developed by Trece and others in 2016, which captured the school heads' predicaments, prospects, and desired assistance moving forward with the BE-LCP. For the results and discussion, challenges or problems are inevitable, hence identifying them and solving them is a must to avoid bigger problems. The challenges encountered by the school heads in the course of their LCP implementation were categorized into 4 themes, namely financial insufficiency, bulk of reports, limited stakeholder support, and limited instructional resources. The participants identified said problems as they encountered them during the implementation of LCP in their respective schools. For the prospects utilized by the school heads to overcome challenges, the participants' reports were coded and classified according to themes. 4 themes emerged from the participants' reports, namely collaboration, planning and review, strong communication, and transparency. Indeed, collaboration with the school stakeholders, both external and internal, and maintaining strong and open communication with them could lead to better implementation of every school project or activity, such as the Learning Continuity Plan. The collaboration among stakeholders is evident. And finally, for the desired support programs by the school heads, as LCP is being implemented by the school, their first-hand encounter and information on how it should be implemented are essential in formulating possible actions to further improve the LCP implementation. The proposed policies are categorized into 3 themes: increasing fund allocation, enhanced collaboration among stakeholders, and effective planning and implementation. For the conclusion and recommendations, the study revealed that the school heads indeed experience challenges as they implement BE-LCP in their respective schools. School heads, even before the pandemic happened, have been undeniably experiencing challenges as to leading the school and achieving its desired goals. But just like the pre-pandemic, the school heads have always been creative in constantly finding solutions to these challenges, which they have still demonstrated amidst the predicaments brought by the pandemic. Similarly, even before the pandemic, getting support from higher offices is something they constantly seek, which they have felt more needed in this time of educational crisis. The study is only focused on determining the school heads' encountered LCP-related problems and exploring the opportunities. Thus, examining other factors affecting LCP implementation is a must. More so, since the study was conducted in the first year of LCP implementation and during the onset of the coronavirus pandemic, the environment and the time element might affect the study findings. Hence, a similar study may be conducted. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope that you've learned something from this presentation.